numbers. We staying focused, but temptation sometimes do succumb us. I only chop it up with bosses, nigga, you a runner. From when you make it to that level though, here go my number. You accepted benefits, no plans to pay it forward. Now that olive branch dry and you can't pay your mortgage. We all racing sorta, we love to taste the glory. Slow and steady when it all make way for the tortoise. We were shaving digits, maybe a little bit. Peer pressure, smoking, only need a little hit. Pretty women all around us, but they thugs too. Type you give her everything, she still won't love you. All they know is scamming, Snapchat and club tells. And for a nigga like me, occasional drug sales. There's so much smoke in the air, we leaving chemtrails. Life's a bitch, yeah I know, don't let her put you through hell. It's biz. Born to be a G, so it's greatness on my name. When you dealing with me, you get more of the same. My life a movie, I won't hold my breath for no fame. Put some water on this track, fresh for all this flame.
Alright, that's Sugar on the Hill by my guy Beretta Biz, man. He actually is residing in Memphis, man, so let's keep it Memphis. That's my brother Archangel. He calls this joint. Gotta get my shit together. It's the playlist, y'all.
Gotta get my shit together. Man, gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Girl saying we need to sit down and have a conversation. Me, I'm fucking off, and she losing her patience. I gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Priorities all fucked up at the strip clubs at night. Throwing money like I got it. Depression taking its plate. Gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Now my pockets on empty. My kids' stomachs is too. First one I hear crying. Ain't no telling what I'm gon' do. Gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Folks I be rockin' with, all about glitz and glamour. These the ones supposed to put my trust in. That shit I can't handle, I gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Young niggas round my city, yeah, they quick to set you up. Say image is everything, so I walk around with it tough. I gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. This old head said prayer work, only thing work is that action. Come to me with them praying hands, guaranteed that I'm taxing. I gotta get my shit together. Shit. Gotta get my shit together.
take a break in action real quick. Shout out to Cindy over there at Lady Lake Music. Words can't express how much I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Twin Radio, as well as my broadcast, as well as some of my artists as well. Big supporter of Raj Rashid and the Play Cousins as well. Like I said at the top of the show, man, Super Tuesday is tomorrow. You'll have primaries in a bunch of states, including California, Texas, Virginia, Tennessee, Massachusetts, missing a few, but you get the idea. A lot of damn states. They were first predicting that Bernie Sanders would get a bunch of delegates, and he might even build up an insurmountable lead, and that the primary would pretty much be over, and then the only hope is a contested convention, which I think any candidate, Elizabeth Warren, and this the thing, she's my number one, and I just so much disagree with anyone trying to push a contested convention. I just think you couldn't get the votes, so now you want some power play to take place so that you could possibly win. She also spoke about not taking corporate money. She's been outspoken against, Wall Street and all that. And when the chips were down and she wasn't raising money like she had to, she went and got her a nice little sugar daddy to make sure that her campaign, that's the word, stays afloat. So some questionable practices, and y'all already know how I feel about her campaign putting out that Bernie doesn't think a woman can win nonsense. I don't know if he said it. He probably did, but the timing of it was crazy. And I just feel like she saw herself slipping, and they needed something to shake up the campaign, so they had to throw something out there like that. And I just thought it was kind of corny. That's all, man. Rest in peace, man, to former NBA star John Hot Rod Williams, formerly of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was on that team where Mike made the shot over Craig Elo. Some of his teammates included Mark Price, Brad Doherty, and the aforementioned Craig Elo. Big rest in peace, man. John Hot Rod Williams wasn't that old either, man. So my condolences out to his family and friends and his Cleveland Cavaliers family. I talked about the coronavirus earlier, and I'm not telling you just don't worry about it or whatever. What I'm saying is, if you're healthy, just keep doing what you're doing to remain healthy. Stay away from sick people. You should be okay. Another thing, and I didn't mention this at the top, but I wanted to talk about this. I was at the bookie putting a bet in, right? And she shows me her phone. And it's a group text from an Asian restaurant stating that the health department has come there and tested all employees and assures everyone that nobody is positive for the coronavirus. And I just thought, man, I get it, but y'all, let's not start this racism against Asian people because we not educated, or we're scared, or we're just fucked up people. But whatever your reason is, don't do that. Like, don't. Okay? A lesson for a lot of indie artists, man, that may be listening to the show. Megan Thee Stallion put up a video on her IG. She's talking about some contract issues with one of the original companies she signed to, excuse me. It seems that after she signed with Roc Nation, I guess she had them look over a contract, and they found some questionable things in there, and they just wanted to know if she knew about it. She didn't, and she thought it would just be okay to kind of approach the label head, which includes Carl Everett, former baseball player, played for the Boston Red Sox, and just say, hey, man, you know, can we renegotiate this? I'm not kind of digging this or whatever. She says things that went left, and now her being able to put out new music has been just stopped right now, as her career is kind of in limbo, as I guess they work out their differences. So I just want to tell people, like, no matter how much you want something or whatever, don't let your anxiousness allow you to sign something that you're going to hate years to come. I'm 50-50 when it comes to a lot of the artists that I grew up listening to now, you know, talking about publishing. I think most recently Mace. And it, like, I don't know if you offered him $2 million talking about Puff for the publishing, but look, Mace publishing on Bad Boy is worth a lot more than $2 million. So to offer somebody so much less for something, even if you do feel it's yours, legally it's not yours because you signed it over. So I just feel like if there's a contract with money involved or whatever, you got your lawyer's fee covered within the contract. And most will look it over if there's a definitive chance that some money is going to be made because they want the fee off of it or whatever. But what I'm saying is, man, even if you got to, like, borrow the money or whatever, I just think it's always worth it to have a legal opinion before you put your signature on something, especially a recording contract. And now, you know, someone who is becoming an international superstar, career is being held in limbo by a company, 1501 Entertainment, with most people listening right now is like, who? So it's crazy what a contract will do. So I just implore people, just watch what you're signing. The NBA has to be smiling right now, man. They had 2 games within a week that featured LeBron James and Zion Williamson, and neither game failed to deliver from an entertainment standpoint as well as a competitive standpoint. And the Lakers played without Anthony Davis last night. LeBron went crazy, just doing all types of things from a scoring standpoint. Had a 30-point triple-double, excuse me. But Zion Williamson delivered as well, scoring 35 points. And what's amazing to me about this young man is how quickly, he's just become just the focal point of the whole Pelicans offense. And I'm not saying that Brandon Ingram or Jrue Holiday or Lonzo Ball, they don't contribute heavily as well. But for someone